Hi, my name's David. Today we're going to do number 1688, count of matches in tournament. This is an easy level problem on LeetCode, and we're going to solve it in JavaScript. So this is a long problem, but you're given an integer n. The number of teams in a tournament has these strange rules. Basically, you get a tournament number of n participant of teams, and then each round, you know, like a typical tournament, it gets cut off in half. And so whenever you get so if the current number of teams is even, each team gets paired with another team. A total of n divided by 2 matches are played, and n divided by 2 teams advance to the next round. And then the other tricky part is that sometimes it could be an odd amount. So using an odd, when there's an odd team, only one team gets randomly advanced, and the rest gets paired. So a total of n minus 1 divided by 2 matches are played, and then n minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 teams advance to the next round. So we want to know the total amount of matches played in the tournament until a winner decided. So how we're going to do this is that we have to keep count of the number of matches played. So we have to create a variable, create matches variable to keep count of the matches. And then we have to use this n input. So we have to create a while loop, create while loop as long as n is greater than 1 until we have a 1 winner. We have to narrow these teams down. And there's 2 conditions for each of them. So first is the even condition. Create condition if n is even. And if it's even, you add the matches count by n divided by 2. And then you also have to lower the decrease the n by dividing by 2. By half. Yeah, by half. And then we have to use the else statement. If n is odd, we have another condition to add matches by this, and then decrease n by this. And once we're at the end, once we this finish looping through, we return matches. So put in the code, we first create the matches. Now we loop through while n is greater than 1. So before we get a winner, we have to narrow it down if it's even. If to see if it's even, we do n mod 2 is equal to 0. So if this condition is met, matches plus equals to n divided by 2. And then we lower the n, so n equals n divided by 2. Now we do the else for the odd, else matches plus equal, let's copy this. And then n equals, this calculation is being done. And once we finish out this while loop, we return matches. Great. Great, we got this. So now the time complexities. So since we're using n, and then n gets divided by half every single time, pretty much. So, or almost half. So it's going to be log O of log n. and then space complexity. Since we're creating the variable here, it's going to be O of 1. And that is how you solve this problem. Thank you.